Hello everybody, so there I'm just going to teach you some more interesting things about the Bootstrap. Actually, I'm just creating the UL and LI again. Okay, but what I'm just going to put inside this UL and LI, you will see yourself in some seconds. The A tag, hyperreference, and then there the hash now, cover, now the previous. Okay, duplicate, this should be the next. So what is this? Actually, I'm just gonna create the pager. This is called the pager in Bootstrap. Okay, and there I'm just adding the class of pager. Okay, pager. Now save. What the pager can do and what it is, refresh the browser. Now you can see that in the center I got two buttons. Okay, I didn't design anything, I just put in the class of the pager, and now I got two buttons. You can see that we can add the links of the previous and next. In this, we can use these pagers for changing the pages, shifting the page from previous to next, next to previous. We can use these pagers in the galleries, whatever. Definitely we can, but there is something more we can do with these links. Okay, for example, I'm just pressing enter and actually creating a div here. Why I'm just creating the div? Because the thing which I'm just gonna teach you can be confusing for you if I just don't create the div. So there, MD4, again the MD4, because the MD4 is actually perfect size for column. Now refresh. Okay, this is there on the right side, because definitely the MD4 is starting from the very left to there. So by the way, going to the notepad back, and there I'm just adding the classes, some specific classes. Okay, now I'm just adding the class of previous here, going down to the next one and adding the class of next there. Okay, so what the mean of the previous, if I just put the class of previous, that means the previous will be on the very left and this will be on the very right. Refresh. Now you can see that this is on the left and this is on the right. Okay, the both are dependent on their parent div or the parent element. That is why I just put the pager inside the column MD, because if I just put the pager directly in the container, so the one will be there and the second will be there to the very right of this whole screen. So in this way we can do some more perfect things using the pager. Well, there is some more things just like the pager in the Bootstrap, the pagination. Not just like the pager, but conceptually they're same. So what I'm just doing to do is actually creating another div. Wait for a while. There, sorry, I'm not gonna create the div now. I'm just creating the UL, and in this UL I'm just creating some LIs as I am doing. And now what I'm just doing here, just simply creating some A tags and then just putting the the hash, and there I'm just typing, for example, 1, duplicate, 2, 3, as much you need, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now the 6 are over. I'm going there and first refresh that. This is what I just created. Okay, but when I just add the class of the pagination, now save and go to the browser and refresh. Now after adding the class of pagination, you can see that it's looking really perfect. We can add the links to the page 1, 2, 3. The problem with the pager is that we can only go to the next one, to again the next one, again the next one, or the previous one. But here, if you are in the page number 1 and you just directly want to go to page number 5, then just click on the 5, you will be there. So I hope you understood about the pagination and the pager, both of them. Now one thing more I'm just going to clear you, that if I just add the class of active, okay, now save and refresh, it is looking like I'm inside the page number 4 and I don't want you to go to the page number 2. So let's just go there and add the class of disabled. Okay, we've learned about the disabled already, but there we can apply the disabled here as well. Now it's unclickable. Okay, so I hope you understood the both things, the disable and the enable. Sorry, not the enable, the active. So there is another thing which is actually really important for the theme. I'm just copying this one. Okay, just copying and just pasting there and saving. And now what I'm just doing is again I'm pasting this one. Okay, I just pasted this 3 times. The first one should be the pagination again, and SM, it means the small. Oh, this shouldn't be the small, this should be the medium. I'm putting the small there. Okay, the first one is the small, the second one is the medium, so we do not need to mention the medium there because it's automatic. I'm just going there and just putting the small there again and just typing LG, actually updating the small into LG, and going to the browser to check the result. Here, refresh, small, normal, and the large. I hope you understood this thing about the Bootstrap and about the pagination. So guys, we'll learn some more things in the next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.